Shout out to Cecil. He giving y'all step by step instructions. Like it's literally no excuses. Literally step by step instructions, screenshots, errors, all that. So you ain't got no excuses to not know what to do or what's going on. You're gonna get a copy of the class. You'll get a recording of the class. Even if you don't make the live class, you still gonna have a recording. So you're good. We're gonna answer questions and all that good stuff. So yeah, the class about to be lit. It's today at 7. So listen, because all this stuff gonna happen pretty quickly. Y'all need to have a strategy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be playing around with numbers. You get this amount, you deploying this amount. You know what I'm saying? It's about that time, guys. Don't be out here bullshitting, because I'm telling you, that money gonna go quick. That money gonna go quick. Have a plan. We can buy the recording. Yeah, you can. Yeah, the recording will be up for sale. It'll be up for sale, or you can get the class. I mean, it's gonna be the same price, but yeah, if you don't want to get it today, you can get the recording. It'll be up there for sale, and then mute TikTok D.
All right.
Cool.
All right. It's good.
All right, let me share my screen. So we got some Gemini news. We're gonna start with the Gemini news real quick. I'll let D start off with that one because we were supposed to go over this yesterday, but we had a whole lot to go over. So yeah, I'll let D
Okay.
with that.
So Gemini, the platform that's owned by the Facebook twins. I forget their last name, but whatever. You know the guys that started Facebook. Gemini launches tokenized U.S. stock trading in the EU, starting with MicroStrategy. Right. So Gemini aims to break down the barriers for global investors seeking access across U.S. equities in its new initiative. Right. So Gemini has launched tokenized strategy. You know, MicroStrategy is now called Strategy Round. So shares for customers in the EU market, right? So marking the beginning of its rollout of tokenized US equities on blockchain networks. So the offering enabled through a partnership with tokenized platform Denari. So Denari actually, was the one that applied for all these licenses, for tokenized stocks on the blockchain, right? This allows Gemini users to buy fractional shares of strategy as on-chain tokens backed by real securities. You guys are going to see this more and more often. You guys are going to see this more and more often as the value flows through the blockchain, right? MicroStrategy tokens will initially be available on Arbitrum, which is ARB. That's the ticker for that blockchain, which plans to expand to additional networks in the near future. Said yesterday, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. This was 2 days ago. And ARB, Arbitrum. I don't know, not financial advice, but being that they're in the mix of tokenized stocks, maybe that's something that you might want to look into. Not financial advice though. Gemini said that the move aims to democratize access to U.S. stocks by combining traditional equities with the 24/7 liquidity. You hear that right, 24/7. So you could be wake up 1 o'clock in the morning and be like, all right, I want some stocks, right? Because it's on the blockchain. 24/7 liquidity and accessibility of crypto markets. Anyone in the world with a smartphone and internet connection can gain access to tokenized US equities like MicroStrategy on the blockchain at any time, fam. This is a game changer, fam. So the firm plans to add more tokenized stocks and ETFs in the coming days. In the coming days, not in the coming months, not in the coming years, in the coming days, positioning the product as a way to export US equities across the globe and enable borderless financial participation. Gemini emphasized that tokenized stocks grant the same economic rights as the underlying shares were permitted, while providing benefits such as fractional ownership, reduced transactional friction, and direct on-chain settlement. Direct on-chain settlement. So for you guys that love to invest in stocks in the stock market, fam, there's going to be another alternative route for you. Tokenized stocks has emerged as an alternative gateway to U.S. equity markets for global investors facing high currency conversion costs and limited broker access. So I know I've talked to a lot of people in different countries, and they be trying to get stocks, from the United States, but it's hard for them to do it, or they got to go on this platform or that platform. It's gonna get easier, fam. And I know you too, Ash. You talk to people all over the world. They be, yo, how do I get these stocks though? You know what I'm saying? They love the crypto, but sometimes, people want to get the stocks as well in the United States. They want to get the Nvidia stocks. Well, now here we go.
Well,
Gemini Gemini said this launch. The last thing is Gemini is one of the first major exchanges to pursue tokenized stock offerings in compliance-focused jurisdictions. The launch comes amid increasing institutional interest in digital asset rails for traditional securities, settlements, and custody. Fam, come on. We told y'all. Didn't we tell y'all like years and years ago?
It's funny to me, bro. It's funny to me because this goes right into the next article. This Gemini stuff, because crypto, what does this say, D? Crypto's audacious bid to rebuild stock market on the blockchain.
Oh, and what's this platform? Yahoo? What's that? Yahoo?
This is Yahoo Finance, Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, whatever. So they said that first they came for the currency market, then the money market. Now crypto's big disruptors are targeting the multi-trillion-dollar heart of global capitalism, the stock market. We told y'all. Listen, I don't know what the stock gurus is telling y'all, but stocks are going to be tokenized on the blockchain. So what D's talking about is people having access to the stocks all around the world. Crypto is going to make this possible. It's going to be so easy for everybody to get involved in investments now. And it's tokenized, which means I can get fractions and still make money.
Yeah.
This is fucking what? So, I hope people, especially people that's heavy in the stock market, I hope that they're educating their subscribers and their followers or whatever they call their people. I hope that they're educating them on this information, because I don't know how the transition is going to look, but I could imagine it won't be that pretty for those, or this could be a smooth transition. I'm not too sure, but yes, stocks are going to be tokenized on the blockchain. So then it goes on and says it dismissed as a French fantasy years ago after a regulatory backlash and the collapse of early projects. The first attempts by the digital asset industry to put shares on the blockchain fizzled out. This time, a new cohort, or whatever that word is, of player, basically some new people coming in, some crypto giants, Coinbase and Kraken. To retail favorite Robinhood is making a fresh run at rewiring the very plumbing that governs equities around the world. So the ambition is predictably audacious from a crypto community built to gut out the middleman and outsmart the regulator.
The regulators.
It says, I'm telling you, y'all think this ain't gonna happen. Like, all right, y'all about to see. But it says the promise, a financial system where trading Apple or Tesla stock is as fast and easy as sending a text message. No more extended settlement periods. That's a headache. I literally missed out on some Circle shares because of that. Because of the extended settlement periods. Because you would think you got the shares and they'll hit you up later, 5-6 hours later, right when the asset going up, like, yeah, you didn't get your shares. Sorry. I'm going to tell you that.
Crazy. Crazy, fam.
Yeah, we're letting you know 5 hours later that we weren't able to process it. So yeah, it's a headache. So it says no more extended settlement periods, just instant cross-border transactions around the clock, 5 or even 7 days a week. It's going to be 7 days a week, y'all. It's about to be 24/7.
We just said 24/7.
Stop. The whole point of blockchain is for 24/7 service. Like, it's not going to stop. There's no more closing at 5, no more business days and all that bullshit. All that. I told y'all traditional finance is over. How many times we got to reiterate that the traditional financial system is done? It's finito. It's over. Let it go. But it says beneath, let me see. But beneath all of this, it lies profound challenges that threaten this tokenization effort or the process of creating digital representations of real-world assets on a decentralized network. The effort runs straight into custody and counterparty risks. Each token is typically backed by a real-world share. Of course, they got to scare you. That must be funded and held in custody. Stock investing also involves a complex web of legal protections, ownership structures, and corporate actions deeply embedded in centralized regulated systems. This world of complexity makes tokenizing stocks a world away from the likes of digital art. It says you are changing the way things are trading, and this is Brian from. He's an associate professor of finance at. I don't even know how to say that university. What is that? Carn Mellon University, whatever. It says you're not just changing the format of an asset. Despite the hurdles, the fundamental questions about whether demand for these products even exists, players are lining up. Kraken's Bermuda entity plans to start selling tokenized stocks in late June. So Kraken, so Kraken about to get started. So that's now.
That's right now.
That's literally now. It says, and Robinhood is preparing a similar service in Europe. Many such efforts are debuting overseas jurisdictions seen as crucial test beds while the U.S. regulatory picture remains in flux. That's how shit works. We let everybody else test it out, make sure it works, get all the bugs and shit out, and then boom, we introduce it over here. Now the whole world involved. That's how shit go.
Absolutely. Shout out to Daniel for the super chat. Lock in, put your emotions in check. Pain before the game, fam. Lock in. This is definitely the time to lock in for sure.
It says I'm gonna finish this last part. It just says startups like Ondo Finance are planning launches this summer, and Denari hopes to, and we just talked about Denari, hopes to offer tokenized equities trading in the US in the coming months. We literally talked about that 2 lives ago. Yep. Galaxy Digital has been talking with regulators about tokenizing its shares. Securitize, a digital asset securities platform known for helping BlackRock. They known for helping BlackRock digitize a money market strategy. Is another key player at the center of the push. BlackRock's involved. Stocks are getting tokenized. It's a wrap. That's all the money right there. It's a wrap. Okay. Yeah. So if you're not in crypto, you're slow. If you still believe that this is a scam or whatever the case might be, or you're on the fence, you're slow. Stop being slow. Y'all acting real slow, and I need y'all to stop.
Nah, there's no reason to be on the fence, fam.
Yeah, there's no reason to be on the fence at this point.
If you literally, and Daniel just said, like, if you get the membership, fam, we do deep dives on a lot of these different sectors. Like we did deep dive on XDC, Zbec and JP Morgan. But I do a deep dive on SUI with Robbie. Shout out to my dude Robbie. And you know what I mean? Like it's just positioning yourself. Like we did all the work. We did all the work, fam, as far as like the research wise. You know what I mean? We put it in our 5,000-10,000 hours, right? All you got to do is follow the program if you choose to. Right? That's it, fam. So shout out to everybody that's up in here. Just reading some comments. How long we've been live? We ain't been live that long, like 15-20 minutes or so. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be live for too long today because it's not too much news, but we wanted to let y'all know, like, fam, stay the course, fam. Like, when you're in a tunnel, and you're driving straight, you're trying to get to the end of the light. Don't go left, don't go right, because you're going to be in darkness, right? You got to keep straight until you hit that light, and you'll be straight. You'll be good. Yeah. That's it.
The DTCC, look at all this. This article is crazy. I'm going to share this in the Telegram. I'm sharing this article in the Telegram right now. Y'all need to take a look. It's pretty long. I'm not going to read the whole thing on live and just bore y'all with my reading, but this article goes into the DTCC. They're bringing up Trump. They talking about IPOs and all types of shit. Securitize definitely plays a huge.
Oh yeah, you sent me something on Securitize. You sent me something.
I got a post from Chad. Let me actually share my full screen real quick. Yeah, let me actually pull this up.
Cecil just said if people want to go to www.rwa.xyz to see how they are tokenizing stocks. There you go.
Ooh.
Jim.
Cecil just told me where to go.
Jim.
I would screenshot that though. Right there, it's all about you store. If you want, you people can go to that website. He just put rwa.xyz to see how they are tokenizing stocks. It's happening. It's already happening. But right here, as y'all can see right here, so this is just showing Securitize being a key player in crypto's bid to rebuild the stock market. That's literally what they're saying. Hidden Road is all through that as well. So Ripple's directly involved, just to let y'all know. Ripple's directly involved, but it says Securitize, and Securitize actually put this tweet out. But it says crypto's audacious bid to rebuild what we just read, the stock market, with Securitize as a key player at the center of the push. And then it goes on and it says BUIDL, the tokenized USD institutional digital liquidity fund powered by BlackRock. And exclusively available. And BlackRock, Larry Fink been telling y'all he's so excited about tokenization. He ain't even talking about all this other shit. He's ready for tokenization. But it says BlackRock and exclusively available through Securitize is now supported as collateral under the Komenu custody and Hidden Road for collateral management agreements. Hidden Road was acquired by Ripple, guys. So we're developing an ecosystem that brings the advantages of tokenization to life. And this is the co-founder and CEO of Securitize, Carlos Domingo.
Remember you was talking about Securitize a year or two ago?
And someone tried to screen record me and shit like that, just being stupid because they're stupid.
Right.
And tried to do all that because I, pointed out Securitize. I knew Securitize was doing something. They was SEC compliant and all types of shit. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
The Securitize, like, how the fuck you SEC compliant? Y'all gotta remember this is in the middle of all the lawsuits and stuff. So I was like, what the fuck? So Securitize, Hidden Road, BlackRock, stocks are getting tokenized, guys. They're rebuilding the stock market on the blockchain as we speak. They gave you the website right here, so y'all can go look at that in real time. rwa.xyz.
Yeah, that is a fact.
Y'all can go see how they tokenize the stocks. Matter of fact, well, let's do it together right here. If you're on YouTube, you'll be able to see it. If you're on TikTok, sorry, you're just gonna have to listen. rwa.xyz.
See what it look like.
Every tokenized real world asset. All right, let me stop being mean. I'll flip the camera for y'all. Hold on. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yes, my little niece plant. You know what I'm saying? Aesthetics.
Feng shui.
But every tokenized real world asset right here in one place. And this is rwa.xyz. So y'all just go here to this website and it's Moody's, Coinbase, Visa, Galaxy, Bloomberg, NASDAQ, Forbes. Look at all these people involved.
And that's a lot of major players.
NASDAQ, that's how y'all know it's for real.
Like, shout out to Daniel. He said the DTCC owns Securitize and Paul Atkins worked for Securitize. So
wow.
There you go.
Click on dashboard and it will take you. I got you, Gangy. Here we go. Research blog. So, I mean, they got all this up here. Y'all can go on this website. I just wanted y'all to see that it was for real.
Yep.
Global market overview. They literally are showing y'all how they get ready to tokenize the stock market. That's why I don't know why them niggas over there ain't telling people this shit. So many people don't know this shit, that this shit getting ready to happen. Like, everybody's getting ready to be directly involved. Like, and then on the back end, you could have been investing in the companies and the technologies that's gonna make it possible to tokenize the stock market. So you missing out on a bigger bag because you actually get to own a piece of, like, pretty much the internet or like the new system. You pretty much are owning a piece of the new system. Is the opportunity that a lot of people are missing because they want to stick around, they want to fuck around with these stock market people, and it's like, that's cool because they made money over the years, but now we're moving on to a whole new system, and you can get even more money and get even wealthier if you had just followed the play and saw what they was really doing and see what's really going on. But as soon as black people get put on to something, we don't know how to let it go.
Yeah. Well, you know how the game goes, but at the same time, it's happening regardless. It's happening regardless of what you feel or what you think we're talking about. It's happening. So you're either gonna be on it now before shit goes parabolic, or you're gonna be playing catch up. And like you said, our people are always playing catch up to something.
Yeah, so I don't see the dashboard option. I scroll to the bottom. You said scroll to the bottom and click on dashboard. I don't see dashboard. Oh, view dashboard. I'm slow. Sorry. Here we go. Susan wants y'all to see this.
Okay.
Here you go. So I know, like, on tokens like Ondo is directly involved. Clearly Ripple with XRP clearly directly involved. Like, this isn't hard. Like, this literally is not hard research, guys. You did harder research for them shitty ass projects we had to do in high school and college. Then, you know what I'm saying? This shit was not hard to connect whatsoever. It's just being in the know. But you can see here, like, RWA on chain, like, these people not playing. They really doing this shit.
Yeah, they are. Now's the time, though. Now's the time.
Y'all can see the money, like y'all can see everything going on. Just to kind of show y'all the website a little bit. But yeah, y'all can go on here yourself. All I did was type in rwa.xyz. Y'all can see everything going on. U.S. Treasuries. They got stable coins. That's tokenized treasuries. They got stable coins right here. You know we about to get a stable coin bill. Global bonds.
Mm-hmm.
Tokenized global bonds. Tokenized private credit. Commodities. Tokenized commodities. I'm sorry. Tokenized commodities. Institutional funds. Stocks. Right there. Tokenized
Stop.
stocks is right
Stop.
there. Tokenized stocks. And these are
Stop.
real time numbers. Yeah, Caesar just told y'all those are real time numbers. Tokenized stocks. It's happening, gang. This is the way.
I love it, man. I
And
love it.
everybody gets to get a piece because it's tokenized, meaning you don't have to like if you can't afford a share that's $800, you just get a token. It's tokenized. You can get a fraction of it. Everybody
Peace
gets
and peace.
everybody gets to make money. It's gonna be no excuses to be broke out here, gang. If you're gonna be broke out here, you're just a lazy bum. That's a waste of a human body, for real.
Damn, you
No
piece of
excuses.
a
Like
piece.
it's literally gonna be your phone. Like it's gonna be like nigga, it's gonna be right here at your fingertips. Like
Can you repeat the website one more time for the people that just came in?
rwa.xyz.
There you go. Coming
Yeah,
for coming
I'm
for
excited. Future about to be crazy. Wait till these bills get signed. Wait till crypto gets signed into law. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just mind my crypto business. But I just hope the gurus is putting y'all on game. That's all. I hope them niggas hope them niggas told y'all what was going on. rwa.xyz. Get in the telegram. I'm gonna put the website in the telegram right now. I'm not repeating it no more. Sorry. Y'all
Yeah,
keep
they keep I hate freaking they
what?
keep auto correcting, man. Jeez. Dot XYZ.
Yeah, y'all, it's easy. rwa.xyz.
All right. I just put it in the chat. I just put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm putting it in the telegram right now.
Yep.
rwa.xyz if y'all want to see the tokenized stocks. To see tokenized stocks in real time.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So now y'all got it. Yeah, just gonna be good. But yeah, make sure y'all get in the class later. That's pretty much all we had. It's not really too much going on. As far as crypto news or anything like that. I just really came on here because I saw that stocks was being tokenized. Seen an article came out for it from Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted y'all to see that and really that Gemini news, just so y'all could see like everything is headed in that direction. So it's the roadblocks they clearing the road clearly. So
Oh yeah.
it's about to be crazy. A new era of finance is here, and we just showing y'all in real time what they not showing y'all. So I'm just sharing this website.
Metallic Maturin is coming at Sam Altman. Oh shit. Got
That's a
some,
distraction, bro. They're trying to have everybody focus on other shit, man.
got some crypto beef. Oh, he coming at Sam Altman's digital identity project World, formerly WorldCoin. Warning
Oh,
that warning that it's one human, one model, one ID model could break down a pillar of internet of. I mean, fam, they got us up under surveillance every day. You step outside the crib, it's cameras everywhere, fam, everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So ain't no peace, fam, for real.
Mm-hmm.
So
Somebody said sorry, which class? So we're doing a class today at 7. So the link for that is in the bio. It's called Digital Banking Made Simple, part 1 and 2.
mm-hmm.
So pretty much we just finna show y'all how to earn yield in seconds. For real. We're gonna show y'all some different utility protocols, where to get it. It's a security. We got a whole security part on it too, just to show y'all some security stuff. So yeah, basically you just learning how to bank with your digital assets because you're a bank and you need to act as one. Banks, what do banks do? They get money and they make money off the interest. So
Yep.
we're just trying to show y'all what's available, what's out there. what opportunities you have. So we're gonna go over everything. The presentation is fire. Shout out to Cecil. Presentation is bomb.
Mm-hmm.
It's got step-by-step instructions. It's gonna be no excuse for y'all not to get these profits that you guys are gonna be getting very soon out of crypto and not be flipping that money. Like you should be. I don't give a fuck if you take $200 out your profits. That $200 better be turning into $400 in 30 days, like or less. Like you better be flipping that money because it's no excuse.
This will be mandatory, fam. Everybody's gonna have to know this stuff sooner or later. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's gonna be one of the few ways to make money. And you're
Yeah.
just early. And don't forget these pools can get filled up. So you want to be early. You want to know this information early. You want to know before the masses do. Because if y'all wait till everybody else finds out about this, and more people are finding out about this information every single day.
Mhm.
Like literally, you can make what you make at your job a month. You can make that in a week or 2 weeks, depending on how much you can invest. And this is not financial advice. I'm just putting it out here. Akko can tell you. Akko can show you. Akko got mad. He's in mad pools. You
Oh
can
yeah.
make yeah, like honestly, y'all wasting a lot of time at them little jobs. You could be making that money at home. Making that money at home, spending more time with your kids, your spouse, or just yourself, doing what you want to do and not waking up every day pissed the fuck off. But this is like I feel like we found a glitch in the matrix when we found out about DeFi. And this is the heart of crypto. That's the
Hmm.
crazy part.
It definitely is. And then the classes tonight, the 29th, the 29th, June 29th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to see y'all in there. We about to get to it because it's time to get paid.
yes.
I said, "Hey man, I'm tired of working." I'm telling you, it's crazy because when Caesar really broke this down and actually showed me this shit, I was like, so this whole time, ever since this shit came out, people could have been taking they $5,000-$10,000 tax returns because some of y'all get a lot. The link is in the bio. Some of y'all get a lot of tax money because y'all got kids or y'all be scamming whatever the fuck y'all do. I don't judge. I don't give a fuck. All I'm saying is you could have been taking part of that tax return. You could have deployed it in DeFi and doubled your tax return in 30 days. That shit is a money glitch, gang. I was just like, this shit is really real. This shit is for real. So, yeah, we're gonna show y'all. It ain't financial advice. We're just showing y'all what the folks is doing, and they ain't really trying to put the info out there. You do got to know what you're doing. I'm still promoting the Wealth 28 Club. I just wanted to show y'all a couple of protocols because I see shit coming up fast, and I'm starting to see like Trump really might get these bills signed before that August recess. So, and I'm realizing like a lot of y'all don't have too much time, but y'all need to know something while y'all taking the course. So we, put this class together for y'all so y'all can at least have some type of direction going into this shit because shit got to move so quick. I'm sorry. I wish we would have gotten a DeFi a year or two ago so that y'all could have been on game. I just was being careful because with me and D being in a position of leadership, I didn't want to put us. I needed to know more about DeFi because I knew it was a risk and I know how risky it is, which we're gonna go over that in the class as well. That's why I was afraid of it and I didn't really want to promote it to Block Nation. But once I saw how profitable it was and Aqua was breaking shit down and showing me shit, and once he figured the shit out, I was like, all right, bet. I feel more comfortable with Aqua and Cypress. They broke it down. They've taken the losses. They know how to maneuver in that space. So now we involved in it. So now I see like, okay, this can actually free some people. Some of y'all working 2 jobs. Maybe this can just help you, work 1 job and now you get to spend more time with your family, your kids, yourself, whatever you enjoy doing. You get your freedom back, at least part of your freedom back. So it's gonna be tonight at 7 though. It's gonna be tonight at 7. So I'm excited. I can't wait for y'all to get this info. Like I said, it's gonna be step-by-step instructions. Y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna be good. And we'll be sending a recording out as well. So if you missed the class, you'll still get a recording and an email this week. So
Exactly.
for sure.
I don't think there was anything else.
I ain't seen nothing else, gang. I
I was
ain't seen
checking to see. I didn't see anything else either. But if anything catastrophic happens, we'll let y'all know. But I doubt it. But other than that,
Hey, make sure I will say an asset that I would look into if I was y'all is Axlar. AXELAR. AXL. AXL. I would look into that asset just to drop a little gem. We'll talk more about it probably on the next live, but AXL, I would look more into that because I think it's gonna be something serious. I think Cypress put some info out on it as well this morning, but I would look into AXL as well. Yeah,
you get both parts.
ticker AXL. Yep.
You get both parts of the class. You'll get both parts of the class when everything is concluded and everything like that.
Yeah, y'all will get everything. If you purchase the class, you get everything.
Yeah.
Yep. Wealth 28 Club is DeFi, so they're showing people how to deploy in DeFi. That's the difference. So it's a whole course for you to take to get in DeFi. So they're just showing you different DeFi protocols, educating you, because DeFi, you do have to educate yourself. It's not impossible. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. You don't have to be a genius to figure the shit out. The shit is not hard. You just got to sit down and actually take in the information and actually do it. That's the thing.
Yep.
The class is 125. The link for the class is in the bio. And the reason why it's 125 is because when me and D got in, we made we made that shit back in the day. Like we made $125 in a day. So it wasn't.
Yeah, depending on how much you put in.
It depends on how much you put in. Like we put in like damn near 4,000. But yeah, you made the money back so quickly. So it's like the shit gonna pay for it. The class gonna pay for itself if you deploy into the protocol. But yeah, we'll be on there tonight at 7, y'all. The link is in the bio. So just click the link in the bio and you'll be able to get in the class.
Facts.
My bad, I was reading a comment. I'm definitely signing up for the class tonight. I need to get all the information I can before this money hit crazy. Yeah, for sure. That's the main thing. Like, even if you don't deploy into it right away, you want to at least have when you do get the money, because some people may not be able to put in 4,000 right now. But let's say the market turns in July, August, like they're saying it is. I don't know shit. I'm just saying what David Sachs and all them saying. If the market's getting ready to go up and you getting ready to come into some money, now you got the class in your back pocket where you can see who's giving you step-by-step instructions. Now you just go and like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Now you're just executing. You're just making it easier for yourself. So, yeah. So yeah, y'all will see. Yeah, the APR rates, y'all. We going over all that in the class. The percentages, all that. Y'all gonna see every single thing in the class. Everything's in there. But other than that, D got to go be a daddy. So we got to go. You got to go be a father, y'all. All right, y'all. So we'll see y'all tonight at 7. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Peace.
All right.